Howdy there, Menenius and Panda Herbs. Welcome back to West Loathing. Are you disappointed there, Menenius, that I wasn't singing for you? Alright, let's get back into this. Hey there, Abday Games. Caught up on the 9 hours of gameplay? You're here live? Yahoo! Hooey! Welcome in. Alright, so last time we got into Frisco here, and we basically got to the station and saw now playing the final cutscene. And we were kind of late in the day, so we watched the final cutscene. We saw the end results of all our actions so far. However, we can continue. Might as well check out what's out the rest of Frisco. What else is on this side of the canyon? Check out what's in Cluncy's. I sound like Count Whistle? Well, I know this is pretty much exactly how every American speaks. This is a true American accent. What's this on the ground here? A flyer of some sort. It's a comedy flyer. Hey there, Muller wife. It's Cluncy's bar. There's a spittoon. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Cluncy. Make yourself at home. Thanks. I'm Ass Masterson. New to town? Had the West Loathing song stuck in your head? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you could use a drink. Cluncy? I sure could. Oh, also, I forgot how close we are to our 600 follower goal. We're real close. Probably if we could probably be there for this weekend. I'll probably have to put out a poll to see if this weekend would be good for a 24-hour stream should the situation arise. I remind you. Alright, well, sounds like I could use a drink. What have I got? What's it got? What's the huge brawl going on over there? I'm wearing two hats, yeah. I'm wearing a bottom hat and a top hat. Oh, you thought you hadn't followed? Oh yeah, what's with the huge brawl going over there? What can you tell me about Frisco? Or bye-bye, barman. What's it got? Alright, well, he's got a New Amsterdam. That new name is never gonna stick. New fashioned. They increase my muscle by 9. They increases my mysticality by 9. This cocktail was just invented last week. It's got whiskey and sugar and bitters in it, and it's garnished with a new kind of orange peel thing called a twist. Or the olive gin cone, which increases our moxie by 9 for the rest of the day. There's gotta be a better name for this. Oh, we don't want any of that, really. I want to know what's going on. More a top than a versatile. What's with the huge brawl going over there? Oh, them fellas are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there, away from what furniture I got left. I guess there's a fight going on off to the right here. Can tell me about Frisco. Oh, it's a fine town. A fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way, and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Bye-bye, barman. Let's check out this brawl over here. And the spittoon. Oh boy, another spittoon. Let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around this spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend, and if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and you have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall. Soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear, and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Every time you're eating something with Spittoon searching time, you gotta search the Spittoon hat. Unfortunately, it's not so great for us. This is a Spittoon hat, which is to say it's a spittoon that you've turned upside down and placed on top of your head. This is glorious. Hooray! Oh man, I gotta wear it even though it's not what I need. Oh man. I'm just disappointed it doesn't drip. That would be amazing. Oh, it does drip! Oh my god! Oh, it's so good! How is this Spittoon hat so good? Oh my god. That is amazing. It's a real Frisco fracas. Alright, we could dive in. Oh, I guess we might as well dive into the brawl here. We gotta jump on him this time. A drunken oath. Alright, well, we can one-shot him. I guess I'll just do a general shotgun blast here. Hell with stats, I got dripping. Hey there, Eric, I'm wearing a spittoon on my head. If only I had a spittoon in real life to put on my head. Got some decent wine and some decent tequila. Hooray. Well, let's hop back into this fight just for fun. And then we'll head back outside and see what else we got. Alright, well, let's just blow this guy away. Chef. Just murder everyone in this bar. 10 HP. Don't make me laugh. He'll be here for as long as he can deal with his voice. I assume that'll be all day, because it's not that unusual. You can brew up mind-blowingly impressive snake oil concoctions. Oh, well, whatever. Let's head on out of plants and fire. Oh, how about some... Sorry, no darts. Management. Man, I love this dripping hat. It's great. Can we go? It's just nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see in that direction. Alright, let's make ourselves as dirty as we possibly be, dragging ourselves along the ground, wearing a spittoon on our head. You did it. Thanks, boss. Oh, we already saw this conversation. Howdy there, Pony Spur. Alright, well, let's wander a little bit. See if we can discover anything. Yeah, the brawl turned into straight up murder. We were just shooting each other. See a familiar outline of an army fort and zag Pony Spur towards it to investigate. The sign says fort unnecessary. Actually, let's not check that out. Let's head over to Fort Treason, because we still haven't been there. And there was definitely a quest we could do on up that way. Yeah, I don't think we've encountered the we really haven't encountered the well, we've encountered some of the necromancers at Buffalo Pile there, but I think we just kind of ignored that. We did like the main quest, and the necromancer was only really brought up as a quest that was Alice's motivation. So that was kind of a side quest the whole time, but it did seem like a relatively major thing, and I guess because we had Alice, she was kind of guiding us through this secondary side, like a primary side quest. Let's call that a secondary quest as opposed to a primary quest. It was greater level than a side quest, but not as big as the main quest, which is to get to Frisco. You know, it's an old crate off to the side of the trail. Looks like it's been there for a while, since weeds and or cactuses have grown up around it, depending on where you get this random event. Let's open it. You brush the weeds and cactuses out of the way and help yourself to the randomly generated contents, some spiked coffee and some more dynamite. Alright, Fort Treason. This is the place that bombed Alexandria Farm. Bombed. It's a demi-culverin cannon. Let's look closely. Look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon. Demi-culverin in size. Let's insert our cannonball. Look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seems rational. Now, if we head back to Alexandria Ranch real quick, there's definitely this here solid steel vault door, half cannonball. Oh yeah, it's from Fort Treason. Maybe have to go inside to get an exact target there. Hey there, Emily. I'm assuming that... Yeah, I can't see anything from here. At least out here. Maybe there's something inside. Can I kill people? Well, yeah, we were killing people in that bar. It's kind of an adventure game. Explore the world and solve some puzzles. Let's head into the barracks. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Pick over the leavings. We got some plum pudding, some clove drops, some sarsaparilla. Take this footlocker. Artillery target and flare. I see. I see. So we'll be placing this target and flare over at the vault door, and then we can hit it with the cannon. And this one's got some garbage in it. Pick this lock. Private Matthew's diary. Battered dog-eared army issue diary. Cover says Private Matthew. Barely legible in collage of gravy stains. Yeah, the towers are usually, you can bring binoculars up there and spot new locations. Oh, a key to P.O. Box 114 in the dirt water. Private Lemon's diary. It's an immaculately cared for standard army issue diary labeled Private Lemon. It's private in two ways. Alright, let's look at Private Lemon's diary. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Towards the end, though, it starts mentioning their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. Are you there, bloody albatross? The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Alright, what about that other diary? Private Matthew's diary. Most of Private Matthew's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Matthew puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matthew felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. I'm not telling, Menenius. It's a bandana. It's a banana. I will say that you can buy a hat at the dollar store, though. Whether I did or not, I don't know. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Matthew stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matthew returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story. Now, what did he put in there? Ballistic charts. Interesting. I don't know what I'd do with those, but I know at the very least I definitely gotta put that target and flare at Alexander Ranch. Yeah, this is just how a cowboy is. Alright, let's place the target and flare there. Do a semicircular somersault. Head back to Fort Treason, see if we can blast that vault open. You hear the crack of a rifle and a lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance, you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like he's lining up another shot. Let's duck and weave. Dodging and weaving, ducking behind rocks and trees and so forth. You make your way up to where the skeleton's lying and take his rifle away. You can have it back when you've proven yourself a little more responsible. You'll shoot someone's eye out. Or your own twice, which may have already happened as far as I know. The skeleton trudges away clumsily. Rifle's basically junk, but the skeleton's antique rangefinder seems useful. You want to know how far away you are from home? Home on the range, look no further. I mean, this will literally help you not look further. Both in your offhand, +5 pistol attack damage. Hey there, Deceptive. My southern fantasy. Cool. This is just my everyday life. Let's see if we can fire off this cannon here. Peer through the rangefinder at the distant smoke of your target flare. Fortunately, you have no idea how to actually aim the cannon at the flare. Oh, so we gotta go pick up those tarts there. In dirt water. We're always talking about bananas. When are we not talking about bananas? Alright, we get some crates, some bullets, some chemical bullets, and a chest full of medals. +9 moxie goes on my lapel. Nothing commands quite as much respect as a whole bunch of military medals people think he earned. Now, this revolting brooch, +2 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I should put on these hair medals instead. Then we'll head into the there post office. I'm loving the spittoon hat that I got. I love how it drips. Dripping that black oil tobacco spit all down my face. Hi, I'm Ass Masterson. Any mail for me? Yes, actually. Package came for you. Here you are. Thanks. Alright, let's see if we can send off another postcard. General Spittoon, Moxie Division. I'd like to send a postcard, one of them prepaid ones. Yep. You don't understand some of the words I'm saying? I'm just talking like a regular old American. Alright. Oh, I can't send another one of them. Find P.O. Box 114, for which you found the key at Fort Treason. Let's open it up. Open the box. It's empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns and numbers on it in tiny print. Chart for army guys that explains how to more effectively destroy things from a distance. For the most part, yeah, I'm just reading the screen. There goes Jaxper down the street. Here goes me hopping leg to leg. Alright, let's saddle up, head back to Fort Treason. You pass by 2 skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in the traditional shootout stare-down pose. Let's fight them. I like how they make that xylophone-y skeleton noise. Blame Americans for the accent. I mean, this is exactly how they talked when I met them. Alright, now we should be able to fire off this cannon here. Let's insert our cannonball. You peer through the rangefinder at the distant smoke your targeted flare. Consult the ballistics chart and turn the ladle knobs and cranks and stuff to the appropriate places. You root around in your pack to find a match. Light it up. Boom! If that didn't open that vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway. Hooray. What gel bean flavored this one? Yeehaw! Head back to Alexander Ranch. Hear the crackle of a north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it. Bam, bam, bam! Got snake spleen and some electric snake skin. Alright, let's see if this here vault's open. There it is. Alright, we're in the Alexandria Ranch cellar. Books and books and books. Percussive maintenance. That's a skill. Modern snake oiler. New snake oiling skill. How to cheat at poker. Dirty poker skill. This locked case contains a book labeled Gold Medal Silversmithing. Gold Medal Silversmithing. Rich vein, poor vein. Greatest love poem ever written. Alright, well, let's read these books here. How to cheat at poker. Cheating's part of the game of poker, but getting caught doing it is still disadvantageous. This book purports to turn your cheating into sneaky cheating. You quickly memorize the entire book. Learn how to cheat at the weird variants of poker they play on these parts. You will almost certainly get caught. So as to conceal the evidence of your dirty dealings, you eat the book. Alright, modern snake oiler. You learned all the techniques in this magazine. You do manage to pick up a few tips and tricks from the letters to the editor, though, so it's not a complete waste. Potionology's up to 3. Then you hide the magazine under a log in the woods. Maybe some child will find it and become a snake oiler in the future. Huh, lewd. I'm not wearing a sack on my head in game. I have a spittoon on my head and it's dripping. Mind-blowingly impressive snake oil concoctions. I haven't used my snake oil concoctions, really. I basically didn't use any of my snake oil and abilities throughout this entire game. I wonder how... I have a lot of venom stuff. Let's extract some medicine just for good measure. Stores 5 HP. This is garbage. I don't understand. I don't even know what this poisons enemy. They seem to be garbage. Any Zelda characters with it? Yeah, Mal and Talon. Wow, this place has really been blown to smithereens. Alright, well that's it. The Alexandria Ranch. Now, what else is there? Jumbleneck Mine. We haven't been in there. Jumbleneck Mine foreman's entrance. Or office or something. Full of old grease. Yes. What, just grab a handful? No. I wanted to though. I can take the spittoon, wear it on my head. Except for the dust all over everything. The fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost. This looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Okay. Wear a drippy sack on my head. That would be an amazing... It would actually not be that hard. I wonder how I could do that. I've seen the... I don't know if you guys have seen the cosplays that people do sometimes where it's like they'll take a 2D sprite and they kind of have cardboard that goes alongside so they can be like a 2D sprite in person. But you did that with just stickman drawings. Stickman face on the side and just wear a spittoon on your head. Why is everyone sweating? It's not sweat. That's a spittoon on my head and that's black oily spit. Tobacco spit dripping down over my face. Place called Walnut Grove? Not that I'm aware of. Hat rack with standard issue miner's helmet hanging on it. Let's take it. Plus 3 armor. Miner's helmet. The little lamp on the front's busted, but it's still protected from bonks the noggin. Old calendar. Looks like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. Why would I not? It increases my looks. Giving me mysticality and spell damage. Not that I need it, but it's amazing. Why would I not have a spittoon on my head? Everything, all the best items in this game come from a spittoon. Now I see my... Safe is dirty, but solid looking. Get away from that, the ghostly figure behind the desk growls. Let's take a closer look, though. Stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's a pretty standard, heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. Yeah, I found damage resistant stuff, Panda. I think I have 2 stench resistant things. But it's actually really easy to get the stench resistant stuff. You can get it right in dirt water. Yeah, some flowers. Let's open the safe. Why, you little? Come here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fight this ghost. He's gonna die real good. Bang. Should have talked to him first, but whatever. He successfully killed a ghost. Killed is probably not the right word to use here. We leveled up our dirty poker skill. Still can't crack the safe, so I don't know why I was fucking around with it, but... Since no one's here, you're free to rummage around his desk. Got some extra grizzly jerky. And an elevator key for the mine. I'm gonna wear a top hat until... Top and bottom hat. Until I feel otherwise. I could... Oh, I guess I could do my XP manually now, but... Yeah, that's true. Poke through the rocks and turn up a human skull. It's a silver-toothed skull. It's a little grim to find a human skull just stashed in a pile of rocks, unless maybe it was a very small burial mound. Considering the fancy silver tooth is maybe not outside the realm of possibility. Oh, that's a little ominous. What do you think, Doc? I agree. I meant from a medical standpoint. Oh, well, hand it over. Nice silver tooth. What? Damage to the occipital bone around the edge of the foramen magnum. Heavy damage to the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt but flat edge. Couple 3 inches across. Wow, what does that mean? In layman terms, someone hit this fella with the wide end of pickaxe and knocked his head clean off. Jeez. Where's the rest of the skeleton though? Why is just the skull here? That? I can't tell you. Yeah, it'd have a top hat, a metal hat, and a bottom hat. Exactly. I'm spit roasted. Alright, let's head down this elevator. This elevator's pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does still seem to be functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You expect to hear the rumbling of minecarts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing up from below, but there's nothing. Alright, let's unlock the lever. Unlock it. You unlock the lever from the foreman's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. Pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Alright, let's venture in. Minecart's full of rocks. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. Give it a hold on, I didn't want to do that. Rolls down the cracks and bonks into a big pile of rocks. Mouth hat. Bottom hat. Looks like there was a cave in. There isn't much to see except for rocks. Quite a lot of them though. If you want to look at rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. Alright, well I guess we need to show up this back. And we gotta switch this. Hold on. Someone left their pickaxe here. I guess this is what they call environmental storytelling. Alright, we'll pull this to... Looks like the lever controls the junction in the minecart tracks. Makes it satisfying for chonk noise. Alright, let's give it a shove. Put it down here now. Looks like somebody forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Pretty much everything inside is crumbled into dust. Except for a wax paper sandwich bag and some raisins that probably weren't intended to become raisins. The wax paper sandwich bag didn't do its job very well, though to be fair, 6 months is a long time to expect the sandwich to stay fresh. They're clearly sprinkles. Alright. Afraid of old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you decided you want one. I have decided that. Pick up a stick of old dynamite. I don't recommend you do a lot of hopping up and down while you're carrying that. Stick that old dynamite in there. Place the latch into the minecart and lock it into place. Locked. Orduck says Jimmy's because he's wrong. Something heavier than a can of oil. Headless skeleton. Skulls. Orduck says Jimmy's just like he says bored for a map. Just wrong. Just using the wrong words. What do you think about this old skeleton, Doc? Damage consistent with the skull we found upstairs. Wow, an epidemic of pickaxe murderers. Now we have to find this guy's head in addition to the other guy's body. I'm just playing, Doc. Okay, you had me going there for a second. For a level in a game, or a map in a game. Oh, I think I just done that maybe. I obviously don't have what I need to unlock this. Come on now, Panda. I got stench resistance. Right here. The sweet smelling flowers. I got something else here with stench resistance too. I don't know what it is. Might be a hat or something. Gas mask. I don't know where I got that, but it's on mine. I think it was the mine with the crazy people on it. Also, I'm putting this sloppy top hat back on so that I actually have my abilities. Yeah, the dumb flowers are good for stench resistance. Come on now. Don't you just buy everything when you come across it? Oh, that's true, yeah. I didn't get the gas mask in the mine. You need the stench resistance to get into. I guess that doesn't help then. Oh, the bag of grease. There we go. Oh, we have the wax paper bag now. Fill your wax paper sandwich bag with old grease. Hopefully this will come in handy very soon so you can stop carrying it around. Bag of grease. That looks accurate. If you have a good reason to be carrying around a paper sandwich bag full of old grease, I'd like to hear it because I can't think of one. Alright, now let's unlock this here minecart. Grease up that lever. You know what I mean. You dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use the sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much of it on your hands. Glass sphere, maybe the El Vibrato thing, maybe. Yeah, I don't think that I want to try resurrecting someone. Dump a bunch of grease, blah blah blah, pull that lever. You yank hard on the lever and it releases the mechanism, wound up springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrific whang noise. Off in the distance, you hear it kaboom. Huh. Alright. Got a clear path through here now. Hard to tell at a glance, but on closer inspection, this guy seems to die in a face down, a basement, or prayer pose. Praying to the pet, maybe? It's difficult to say. Might have just been napping weird. Give the wrecked minecart a salute in respect of its valor and service. Skeleton seems to be reaching out to the weird statuette. Or reaching out with the statuette. The hands haven't fallen off. It's impossible to tell. Weird statuette, let's take it. It's a weird silver idol. That looks normal. Pick up the statuette, it's made of silver, and the tarnish and darkness made it hard to tell what it's meant to depict. Tarnished black and silver statuette in the shape of some sort of creature. Can't tell what it is specifically, or even it has two legs or four legs or wings or what. But it's depicted with reverence. Looking at it makes your stomach feel weird, like you're starving, but also full to the point of nausea at the same time. Looking at your offhand gives you +6 mysticality, -3 to muscle and moxie. That's not good. The pit seems pretty deep. You kick a rock into it, but you never hear it hit the bottom. Let's throw something in. Look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into the bottom of the pit. You hold up the silver-toothed skull. Alas, poor... Ugh, never mind. Poor Yar. Throw it into the hole there. Toss the skull into the pit. As it falls, it yells, "I'm coming home!" So that's a little unsettling. Alright, well, I don't know what to say about that. I honestly don't know what to say about that. It's just a weird old... Oh, can we throw something into it? Take the idol out of your bag. You don't like the way it looks in this dim light. Well, I don't... You don't like the way it looks out of you in this dim light. I don't need this idol anyway. It's mysticality, so let's throw it in the hole. Throw the idol into the pit. The weird feeling in your stomach fades away, though you gotta sense it well. It's like if you heard someone shuffle behind you, except you didn't hear anything. There isn't anyone behind you. I didn't get a glass sphere. I don't think I got a glass sphere. I don't think the El Vibrato thing's the glass sphere. Ugh. Alright, what else can you throw in here? Look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into a bottomless pit. Look at the cover of the book, Frightening Topics in the Next Mix. That seems like it ought to cover all topics in the next mix. Bye-bye. Take the book into the hole. Sheesh. As if you need more fear in your life. What else can you throw into the hole? Fill this hole up. Look through your pack, but you don't seem to have anything suitable. Alright, well. I bet you can throw enough stuff in there to fill it up or something. I wish you could throw some dynamite down there. That would be fun. I can look through my items again, but I don't think I got a glass sphere. Other stuff, miscellany. Got some El Vibrato fluid. I got a bar of soap. Oh, miniature piano that I wanted to... Piano isn't playing right now. Let's turn it on. You wind up the crank and the piano starts tinkling merrily. So merry, so tinkly. Throw endless bones in there. Oh yeah, I didn't look at that package for my brother. I'm sorry, Rufus. Serpentine ring. Have more random encounters with snakes. Aw, thanks, Rufus. So theoretically, this is making some music play. It's pretty quiet, though. Where did it even go? There it is. Alright, let's turn it off. Don't we have ourselves? I don't think we got a glass. Oh yeah, percussive maintenance. Creepy whispering stone down here. Yeah, I don't think I don't got no glass sphere. Let's listen to this creepy stone though. Rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Hey, that's Cox and Eyebrow. Sure you want to listen to this thing? Alright, no. I guess I don't. Oh, we didn't go to the petting cemetery either. Let's go to the petting cemetery. Did I not learn the percussive? Oh, I didn't learn that. Oops. Quickly memorize the entire book. Time to get smacking. When you're done reading it, you notice that the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it real hard, but you end up just smashing the book to powder. Yeah, I don't think the ashes aren't a quest item. They're you could use them for something else too. They were consumable, I think. Something. Yeah, I don't know where them ashes went, but I don't think they were, I don't know. I don't think they were a, human ashes. There they are. I got 2 of them. Alright, let's head to the petting cemetery. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Let's just fight them. How dangerous can they be? El Vibrato rum. Bang! Close enough to glass sphere. Bang! Venom bladder, snake liver, fire moccasin skin. Alright, into the patent cemetery. Interested in your membership, fella? It's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Alright, no deals, I guess. Alright, there's our 500 meat. Wonderful. You just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go right in and thank you for patronage. Get some agave nectar. This is skeleton with jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. Alright. Bone of the jackrabbit. Gently stroke the former animal's skull. Feels like there's a jackrabbit running around your brain. You want to get away from it fast. Oh, you can only pet one animal in a day? Skeleton of a desert tortoise is currently in very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was when it was alive. Owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. Let's take a picture. Poof! With a click and a flash, you take a photo for Hobart Buppert. I wish I could have pet the tortoise, but I pet this rabbit hair first. Bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. This is a hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons. They will shoot you if you do it too many times. I want to unpet this rabbit. Unpet. Plaque says it's a pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing there. Nuts. Buffalo skeleton. You're buffaloed by this fact. Plaque says a desert ape skeleton, but there's nothing here, and you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. Alright, well that's the petting cemetery. Now we gotta figure out where Hobart Buppert is. I don't remember at all. Was he a camera with an owl-shaped aperture? Where the fuck was Hobart Buppert? Alright, see you there, Deceptive. I think he was in one of the forts there. Maybe he was in the Hippo fort? Must have been Fort of Darkness? Out in the open desert among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. Probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. Yeah, he was either in like Fort Memoriam or Fort of Darkness. Actually, he might have been in Fort Memoriam now that I think about it. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron pot-bellied stove out into the blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he's literally steaming. Furthermore, he's muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter, hot. Gotta cook it right through. Needs to be hot, hotter. Alright, let's fight him. You got 134 health. Blow him away. Knock out the crazed chef and feeling merciful, push him into the shade of a large rock before checking out his stove that is slowly melting into slag. We got a stove door. It's armor for our offhand. Is that breadwood? Oh, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's right. Yes, it is the man in breadwood. I wish there was a. I guess if I talked to Alice, she probably would have told me where to go. Didn't miss much at the petting zoo, except you could pet different types of animals and they'd give you different status effects for a day. I unintentionally pet the hare first, and you're only allowed to pet one a day apparently. Disappointing. I should pick up some disposable binoculars because. Oh, safe cracking. Yeah, I'm buying that. Lucky marigolds is garbage. I don't even know what. Those are not useful. But that's awesome. Safe cracking is exactly what we needed. This book outlines techniques for opening safes without knowing the combination. The skill will come in handy if you ever encounter a safe whose combination isn't scrawled on a nearby wall. You can memorize the entire book. When you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Had nothing to do with all the bones you got for the petting cemetery? No. Dang it. Alright, let's. Oops, that's right. I did not mean to talk to you again. Is there anything over this way? Nope. Alright, up to Breadwood. Open grave here, which is a little weird. Maybe they forgot to bring the body and had to go back to get it. Man, I bet that would be really embarrassing. We got down there skeleton bones, some old coins, and some burial whiskey. Alright, to the bunkhouse. Hobart Bumper is just chilling. I didn't even see them there. It must not be a very good fire. Howdy, Hobart. Howdy, ass. You managed to take a picture of that old owl skeleton yet? Sure did. There you go. Great. Oh, will you look at that? What a beaut. Well, thank you. Ass, I ain't got anything for reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. See ya, Hobart. I sure did get some experience points. Alright, Alice, what other side quests we got going on? Looks like you saved the day, ass. I knew you had it in you. Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Alice. Come on, let's go check out that film cutscene. Alright, yeah, so that's the main quest is done now for sure. Sure hope there's a happy ending. I love a happy ending. To all the side quests. Professor should check out the Lost Dutch Oven Mine for more traces of El Vibrato. My favorite silly walk? I kind of like the one. It's hard to say. Lost Dutch Oven Mine was confusing. I didn't see anything else in there, but we can go back there later. But I don't think that was not it. But we can crack some safes. There were safes. I'm trying to think. There was a safe in the Reboot Mine or the Reboot Graveyard or whatever. Reboot Hill. Open up this crate, gets a lock, a lasso, a length of rope, some smelling salts, and some blood building tonic. The butt scooting one's pretty good, for sure. I like the somersaults too, that's a pretty good one. This one's good, but like, I feel like that you miss out on the animation because it's just a stick man. The handstand there is pretty good. So this is a safe. Safe cracking 2. Alright. Hold on, yeah, let's turn off the automatic spend XP because maybe then we can actually get safe cracking sooner. Where else did we need? We saw a safe. I think there was a safe. Shit, now I need to think about where we found some safes. Was there a safe in Alexandria Ranch? Hear the crackle of the north-southwestern lightning stake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Let's fight it though. Wander around for this necromancer. Yeah, one shot. Shady Circus is definitely something we still need to do. I don't know if there was a safe there, but all these need with greater lock fucking skills. There's a safe in Jumbleneck Mine, for sure. In the foreman's office here. We need safe crack 3. Maybe there was a safe in... I don't even know. Well, let's head over to Fort Unnecessary, I guess, because I honestly don't know at this point. Angry looking skeleton, let's fight it. I suspect the necromancer's over there on the left-hand section there somewhere, or that's where we need to be looking anyway. Oops. Still not what I was looking for. Fort Unnecessary. Somebody arranged these cannons haphazardly and then left them out in the rain. Harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerkward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that'll help you sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Alright, sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Ass Masterson. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I have had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunction so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Can you give me some details? You'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is we got a scout who's blind as a bat, cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up. Ah, that I can solve. Or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here just because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. We have infinite goblins. Wow. Okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Pal, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what did you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around then. Oh, I can head on up this here and use my binoculars to spot the abandoned mine. This guy squints real hard as he approaches. Howdy, do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my own pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. Fighting goblins collecting bones, yeah. I tried and get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear tell there's a jeweler not too far from here. Probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as the dickens. Alright, there's the jeweler's cabin then. Howdy, Cap. Who's left? Everyone. Hold on now. Private Cooker is the cook. Private bow tie can't tie. Private Tillery is the artillery guy. Private Bowlegs is the bow-legged guy. Private Blind Man can't see. This horse has 4 left legs. Molar Duck is home. Howdy there, Molar Duck. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out, I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. Captain said it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep. They're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Arthur Tillery, yeah, I bet so. Huh. I think I could ride a mule, though, what with them being a tad lower to the ground. Oh, we could bend his legs back if we had enough muscle. Where'd you get a mule? Place up north and rents them out, but I can't get out of there myself. So I need someone to go set up the contract on my behalf and have him send me one. Alamo Rent-A-Mule. Now is... What's my muscle at currently? Oh, it's at 28. I'm not even close to being able to bump it up to 45 on my own. Sign on the front says, important gun storage, no goblins. Open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins. To the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Try and talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. You can yank a few out and fight, but we won't. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Huh. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was standing behind me. Still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad, and I said I can't report back for a proper duty until I've figured out how to load a cannon right. Alright, let's give him the book Cannon Loading for Idiots. Here, maybe this'll help. Oh, well, let's see. He flips through the pages, which have big number diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in? Well, that certainly sounds easier. I'm talking just a regular American accent here, Muller Duck. That's the same accent that Canvas has got, same accent that you got, same accent that Panda's got. Alright, let's let him figure it out. Carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it. Wow, great. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go get my new assignment right away. Good luck. All these ruined cans here. Pen is way thicker, it's true. Also, that's what she said. Alright, what do we got in here? Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, like even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? We only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Let's try to help him with a metaphor. What if you thought of the toast as your elbow? I think of the corned beef as a hole in the ground. So I should put the corned beef hash under, next to, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Let's try it again. Shingle. You know, I seem to understand where you're going with this. And think of the corned beef as your head. Alright, let's try it again. A road map. Hole in the ground? A shoe on your head. Damn it! Shoe. A hole in the ground. God damn it. What's gonna be the stupid bullshit here? Shingle. There's corncob pipe. No. Road map. I don't know what shinola is. That's... Alright, well I guess the issue is that I don't know what a shinola is. I guess shinola is a shining product. I assume. Shouldn't take their food. They probably never be able to get any more. Oops, I hit a button there. Cruel to loot these people's supplies. Hi, howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Oh, gee, Welkers. I had a pretty good job as the general's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A+ boot polisher. Now luxury leather goods? Well, I guess that's a reference that went right over my head. Everything was great at first. I'm an A+ boot polisher, but then the general went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope. I can do a sheep shank and a bow line and a clover hitch. For the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. General sent me out here with one to practice on and said not to come back till I got it. Well, luckily we got enough moxie to help him out. Okay, here. Grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter and that end crosses over top. then under and up, while the other side is a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down, back around, and folds around under there. Then you pull them tight, got it? Alright, let's let him try. 2, you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. Think I got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the general. Runs out of the building, waving the bow tie in the air. Alright. We just got 2 left here, I guess? Yeah, just 2 left, so... Those 2, we gotta go get the mule up north and the glasses from the jeweler. Accurate bow tie instructions. Alright, not the abandoned mines. Let's head up to the Alamo, rent a mule. Hey, mister. A young woman with dark bobbed hair and a white apron is standing behind a makeshift wooden counter at the side of the road. Behind her, you can see a campfire and something that looks like a cross between a pot-belly stove and a steam engine. Yes? You look like you could use a hot cup of coffee. Considering the times we live in, that has pretty much always been true of me or anyone I've ever met. Yes. Makes you think of pervert? Well, yeah, that does seem accurate. Considering you took a picture of a sign that said erected. Basically, we're pissing yourself. Alright, well, you're in luck, am I? Sure are. I've been experimenting with some exotic new beans and roasting techniques, and I got a fresh pot of my gourmet blend ready to go. What could be exotic about coffee? It's coffee. This isn't plain old coffee. See, I took the finest imported beans and I feed them to this special breed of bobcat I found. You what? And the raw beans aren't fully digestible, so I roast them afterwards. You what? And I brew them in this special pressurized kettle, you see, so... Saving pervert Ryan. It's disgusting, I can't drink that. What's wrong? It's just a specialized form of pressure cooker. Not that part. Where's sighs and rolls her eyes. I do wash the beans first. I'm not drinking cat poop coffee. Don't be so stodgy. It's quite aromatic. I bet. And a very robust flavor. I noticed you didn't describe it as delicious or even good. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. I'd drink it myself, except, well, it's a bit expensive. Expensive? How much? Just 500, mate. Just. I know it seems like a lot. It's nonsense. You might as well say 11.3 from bajillion. But when you take into account the quality of the ingredients and the brewing process, how many cups are in that pot? 8? I could buy 4 horses with that. Look, do you want a cup or not? Alright. Great, that'll be pay by throwing the coffee at her. Alright, I'll just pay her. I'm taking it. I'm taking the cat poop coffee. Barista pours you a piping hot cup of coffee and waves goodbye as they leave. Fancy coffee. This coffee has some strange origin story about the beans being pre-digested by small mammals. Try not to think about it. Maximize P by 1 and speed by 11's not bad. Sheesh, what'd I go through for a fix? That strength that kept. She not right ass on the cup? Apparently not. Well, now is this gonna count as a drink the coffee, and as much as you hate to admit it, conclude that the people who are snobs about coffee kind of have a point. Damn it. Alright, I guess they count it as a potion. Alright, she's ringing her bottle over there like crazy. Probably wrote Ashley. What do you say, Alice? Alice stops and sniffs the air. Hey there, wizard, white wizard. Yeah, apparently it was spleen. You smell that? No? It's real faint. I only caught a whiff, but there's a distillery nearby. Good grief, Alice. It's like you got super wino powers. Hey now, I object to being characterized as some kind of lush. Oh yeah, I guess I could check the inventory tab. I am a connoisseur of only the finest of hooches. Okay, let's check it out. There's a moonshine still somewhere over there. Alright, whatever. Lost Dutch oven mine. Whatever. Going to the Alamo, rent a mule. This year's model. Alright, get some needles. Rentals. Looks like this is where you go to rent a mule. Just judging from the sign, you know. Howdy, welcome to Elmo Rent a Mule. How can I help you? I'd like to rent a mule. Don't you have a horse? What do you need a mule for, if I may ask? Oh, it's not for me. I'm picking one up for someone else. Alright then. Oh, God damn it. I did not. Whoa, Nelly, why is it so expensive? It's a lifetime contract. The rental business isn't what it used to be, so we made some changes to our business model. I suppose technically we should change our name to Alamo Buy a Mule, but we'd have to change all our branding. Can't really rebrand a mule. They're way too wary after the first time. Never mind. There's a bunch of features you can pay extra for when renting a mule, such as rearview mirror, leather floor mats, side of coleslaw, sound dampened shoes, butt muffler, rearview mirror, two-way sneeze through wind vent, fuzzy dice, anti-lock hooves, two-way sneeze through wind vent, fuzzy dice, two-way sneeze through wind vent, fuzzy dice, self-kicking tires, side of coleslaw, butt muffler, cruise control, butt muffler, steel belted radials, anti-lock hooves, saddle warmers, deluxe eyeball wipers, extra cargo space, sound dampened shoes, cruise control, anti-lock hooves. Oh great, another customer, as if I didn't want to have enough to deal with already. What's with the paperwork and the heat and the mule bites, and somebody keeps stealing my lunch out of the employee light ice box. My trick knuckle is acting up again. Gosh. Sure would be nice to get a little piece of quiet, but nope. I gotta stand here at this counter all day, and the hardwood floor isn't helping my sciatica, let me tell you. Don't even get me started on what they pay us around here. The mules eat better than I do. And if all that wasn't bad enough, I went and dropped my daughter's birthday present down a stupid hole, a stupid mine. And will anyone go and find it, get it for me? Yeah, right. Welcome back, Emily. You want me to go get it? Wait, really? Did a miracle just occur? I can barely believe it. Where'd you lose it? Not far from here, a place called Deepest Delves Mine. I was looking to scavenge some free string to tie up the package with, and I dropped it. Of course, because it's a bracelet, it's round, so of course it rolls into a hole under some kind of stupid machine. Ugh. Alright, I'll check it out. Get another one of those. How much meat do we have? 267. Kind of short of renting a mule. Let's head to the still first. Tree next to you explodes in a shower of splinters. Turn your head slightly to regard a stump with a hatchet sticking out of it, and then turn the other way to regard the large bear that threw it at you. On second glance, you see that it isn't a bear at all, but a big muscular man with a giant beard and bearskin pants. Howdy? If you think you're gonna take me alive, you got another thing coming, pal. What I was thinking was more like, what should I do for lunch? And oh, that's a nice tree. I know you're one of them bandit hunters. You ain't gonna catch me hibernating. Alright, apparently we gotta fight him. He doesn't have that much health, so Grizzled Mountain Man's gonna be blown away. Got some bearskin pants. They were liberated from a more complete bearskin ensemble, but since they don't make belts for shirts, this is the only part you could make fit you. There's a jar of moonshine under the spout. Still waiting for turning moon into moonshine. Oh, I can drop some moon bits into the hopper. Wait a few minutes and collect the liquid that comes out of the still. Okay. Moon bits. Where did I get moon bits? Muscle mysticality and moxie by 9. That's good. Moon bits. Where did I get these? I have 2 of them. Well, that should be fine. Alright, get out of here. The deepest delve mine. Why is it scan to save us PNG? Have all these JPEG artifacts? Bad scanner, I guess. Transponder beeps indicating a spot to the west of where Yeah, I don't know why those moon bits weren't stacking. Probably something to do with the patch, I bet. Oh, I wonder if I know the patch said that it would only affect typos that were on things that they'd only be corrected on things picked up after the patch. I wonder if one is a pre-patch and one's an after patch or something. Transponder beeps, indicating a spot to the west of where you're riding now. You spur pony spur in that direction and encounter a large hexagonal monolith of El Vibrato material. Curious flat plane. Let's stop and investigate. Let's just have a look to see if one of them has a typo in it. Moon bits. Powdery little bits of moon rock. A real curiosity in this day and age. Oh, hold on. I already used them. Never mind. This ladder's missing about 70% of its rung. So dangerous. Call OSHA. I'd keep going, but I'm not animated for climbing. Alright, we got enough mocks to climb down. Oof, this poor explorer didn't make it down the ladder in one piece. El Vibrato scraps, El Vibrato rod, and an El Vibrato punch card. Definitely one of the largest hexagons you've ever seen. Monolith's dark. They don't have a battery for it. Alright, well, whatever. Back to deepest Dale's mine. Hear a loud hiss, except it actually sounds more like brrr. The first clue that you're being attacked by a cobra. Extremely rare to find one so near the desert, considering it's far northern habitat. Maybe that explains why it's so angry. I guess technically it's a cobra. Opposed to a cobra. Try to skin the frozen snake, but it just shatters as soon as your knife touches it. Coal Smasher 5000. This weird shaft thing goes down further than you can see. Anything over this way? Oh, there's a hole over here. Hold on now. Let's see what's in the actual mine entrance first. Shaft's clasped with a rope leading down through the rubble. Passable cave in. Don't even try to pass it because you can't. This elevator has a lot of stuff wrong with it. Let's hit the problems. Bang, bam, boom. You hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like it's surprised. Floor to ceiling shaft. Lever inside. Let's go to level 2, I guess. Just a bunch of worthless leftovers. Nice cummerbud's bear. Plan to post a picture of the steak or something? Oh shit, there's people over here. These cultists are really going to town with the whispering, tracing spirals in the air and general being real creepy cult weirdos. Hey there, daring kites. Samson Frisco. Cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing spirals in the air and generally being real creepy cult weirdos. They seem too preoccupied with this spooky nonsense to notice you. Unfortunately, they're blocking the path. Alright, well, let's wade in and fight them, I guess. Cultist Roberto. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I got 137. Let's take this strong medicine. Now that won't quite kill these guys. 111 to 115. Leave them with like 20 some. I guess I could just shoot this guy. Regular shoot. And then do a bing bang boom with that. Master, aid me! Oh shit, what? Holy shit. Master, repair me! Smite the unbeliever! I should have killed this guy right away. Alright, well, I can kill this guy. Actually, can I heal? That's only heal myself. That's too bad. I shoot this guy, I guess. Then I can have her do this. No one else seems to try and do any damage. Master, aid me! Oh no, there goes Alice. We're powerless in the eyes of the Master. Well, this guy can die. Fight the unbeliever! Yeah, spooky damage though. And then we'll make sure to finish this guy off with a couple of bullets to the head. Victory! You dispatched all 4 of the cultists in record time. Got some sarsaparilla and some sarsaparilla. Hooray! Those are actually different, aren't they? Potions. This one's Moxie by 3. This one's Moxie. Oh, these are all the same, just different spellings. And that one too. You don't like this? Big cross made of El Vibrato stuff. Precise lines and corners stand in marked contrast to the altar, which makes your eyes spin involuntarily when you look at it. Take all that El Vibrato cross stuff. Alright. That might be all of it on this floor. I guess. Nasty trash and hundreds of empty sarsaparilla bottles. Yeah, the somersaults? Somersaults are pretty good. That's one of my preferred silly walks thing. Yeah, cartwheel, that's the word. Is there anything behind things? Not often, I guess. 30 muscle, I can modify that. Yeah, it's made in Unity, and it is technically a 3D engine according to Dick when I was talking to my packs. Oh, child's bracelet, there we go. 3D engine with 2D models inside it. All right, so let's modify our muscle up to 30. Don't need much. Alright, let's chuck that on. Muscle 30. This thing is real heavy. Ready to be grabbed. Oh, by the thing up above, I see. Alright, then we'll put the chest full of metals back on. Oh yeah, there's no vertical, that's true. This toilet is remarkably clean for being underground. Alright. Another one here, surprisingly very dirty. Unsurprisingly. Bunch of cultists. 6 of them to be exact. Don't seem to notice you pushing through them will definitely change that. It's way in to fight them. Now the last one's kind of fucked me up, but perhaps if I increase my muscle and mysticality, maybe I can do a snoop nanny. Let's do a shoot nanny. That should hit some guys. Considering there's so many of them. God damn. Alright, we can at least finish off 2 of them there. Damn it! Not quite. Alright, I'm gonna do another. I can't do another shooting at him. I could finish off either one of these guys. I guess I might as well finish off this guy in the front here. I think I'm best to just shoot these guys. Kill off another one there. Now I need to heal up. Wow, hold on. These chemical bullets won't end your turn? I didn't realize that. That's huge. Even the dynamite doesn't end your turn. I don't think I realized that. Do that, and then I'll use one of these. And another one. And another one. And another one. Alright, and then... So can I really just use this chemical bullet on this guy here? Doesn't end my turn? My God, I'm a fool. Changes everything. This seriously changes everything. I didn't even understand half this combat, apparently. I could shoot like 100 guys a turn. Alright, we killed those cultists. Shouldn't have healed myself up. Shaft got really shafted by a cave-in. You hate this spiral. Look at it, this altar makes your stomach spin. Yeah, apparently, I just assumed the items were kind of useless because I figured they just replaced my regular shot. That might be good if I wasn't a shooty guy, I guess. I feel like if you get too close, you might fall right into it. God damn it. Yeah, that was huge. Alright, an Eldorado container. Eldorado grenade. Your mom's a knob. This is pretty... Oh, hello, cultists. Whole crowd of cultists here muttering and doing creepy Tai Chi. They don't even notice you. Not yet, anyway. Alright, well... I mean, considering what we learned now, trying hard mode, you'll have to know how cheesy combat items are to not die. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had realized that right away. But I guess I can't hit the rest of these guys. There we go. Third damage to all enemies. Alright. That still doesn't even end my turn. That's crazy. Let's do a shooting at it. Alright, that was a little bit more effective. But I guess I also had done my other stuff. I didn't want to use all my bullets there. That's the only reason I didn't just keep on using them. But now I can get all but one of these guys. Heck, I mean, I can just guy. That guy. And that guy. And then shoot this guy regularly. Yeah, all those bullet items are ridiculous. Managed to defeat all 8 of the cultists in a fair fight. Unless you cheated somehow. Did you cheat? Stock certificate. Certificate held on the bearer to 11 shares of the Western Dynamo Works, a company based in Philadelphia. Just sell it. Alright. Well, that's weird. Pile of rocks is real seriously mortared together. Needs pickaxe and 50 muscle. Which I definitely... Oh, unless I drank a whole bunch of stuff. What was it there that I was getting that... Did I cheat? Combat was pretty close. That was up by 9. I'd need to use all 3 of these, but I cannot do that. Actually, I'd only need to use 2, but... And then get some extra muscle some other way. Let's see what I got here, just to... See if I can maybe do this without... Plus 6 muscle. So that would be... Plus 2. And at that point I'm at 36. And I could use 9, which get me almost there, but not quite. But then I might be able to drink some sort of other thing. Potion. I guess actually, just hold on. Increase muscle mysticality mox by 5. That would get me up to 41. That would get me exactly there. Unless I have something that's better than that. Oh, increase your muscle by 11. Maximum HP, but you shouldn't drink it. Wait, what? You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure there's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. Alright, well fine, I guess not. And these are all sarsaparillas. Melee, mysticality, speed, spell damage, spooky, moxie. I wish I could take that. Mysticality, melee, mate drop, ranged, maximum. Cow's blood too good to be true. Maybe if you're a necromancer. Alright, and then up to 9. That was fudge. Only. Now what was it there that I was even looking for? Moonshine. I don't think I got any fudge, no. I don't think I got anything better than increasing 9. Right. Oh, woo! Yeah, that is a glass sphere. Maybe. Alright, in theory, we should be able to destroy this now. Pile of rocks seriously mortared together. Trapezoidal piece missing from the crossbar. Let's insert the keystone and enter the portal. Pop culture reference relating how to make it. Alright, Alright, some sort of sign there that we don't understand. This shaft goes down further than you can see. Cross-shaped El Vibrato device is going crazy. Let's place it in there. Snaps into place of its own accord. Something detected. Okay. Where was it there? I got a bunch of punch cards. Go up to level 1. Hold on. Your little box there? Nope. Anything over this way? No. Now, what about this here? Activate the winch. There's a button labeled smash. Super dense coal. Works its magic and compresses the massive lump of coal into a much smaller lump of coal. This is a chunk of coal that has had a tremendous amount of pressure applied to it. Now all I need is a few hundred years and you'll have a great big diamond. I like this walk where you're doing like the little tippy toe dance, but when you're on a wood floor because it makes a nice noise. Oh boy, tool locks. I wonder if that's an intentional typo or not. Huh, all I had in it was a gas cap. It's like the cap for a bottle of pills, but it smells like kerosene. It's probably the cap for a bottle of kerosene-soaked pills. That makes sense. That's it? That's all that was down here? Alright. Oh, hold on, I didn't check to the right. Never mind. Okay, well, tool locks does seem accidental. I was wondering maybe there'd be something inside that'd be like, oh, that's obviously intentional, but now where was it? It was in the well, I think, that curious banded well that there was the machine that we could insert the punch cards into and wait, what? To insert the punch cards into to get the El Vibrato words. Goblin's wandering along the path, muttering random out loud to itself. Why not you cram an entire baguette up your lysing funnel? Wow, what? Go marrying a bagel, muffin chucker. Let's talk to him. Where'd you learn to talking like that? Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. Goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Redwood Board of Tourism. Let's teach them some fake swears. These are weak swearings. Give me the pamphlet. I am teaching you better ones. Oh, okay. Is it in the? It's either in the Curious Cops or the Whale, I think. Teach the goblin a number of phrases like charming gentleman and have a pleasant afternoon. He doesn't suspect a thing, and the next human he meets will have a much more polite, if puzzling encounter. Alright, we got the Breadwood cheat sheet. Handy reference guide to some of the most fashionable profanity mankind has to offer. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, let's... Oh, large punch card. Alright, you insert the card into the slot. The machine's screen springs into frenzied activity. Alright, now we know facility, resonator, and teleporter. Small punch cards, return and equipment. Footwear and array. Bracelet, online, primary. North, cannon. Decrease, organic. I guess that's it. Still don't know what those words are. Voice says poo poo. 7 buttons appear. Alright, I'm not gonna touch those, I guess. I'm gonna head back to that El Vibrato thing there. Pony Skirter gets a little skittish. A few moments later, you understand why. A low Nordic drone signals the existence of a nearby hive of Viking bees. Alright, well, we have to just ignore it. Yeah, the punch cards are just red herons. I mean, I'm definitely learning something out of the punch cards there, but... because it is replacing some words, but it's amazing how many words there must be since I still am encountering words that I don't know. That doesn't seem like the message that's supposed to be there. Oh, I guess there's a shaft there. Never mind. Resonator detected. Power. 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 Alright, there's some words that we're starting to see. More words. Still not many. Oh, speaking of, did we replace... we want that back. Excalibur want to fewer than 100 El Vibrato words. That's still a lot. Still knock someone's head off with it. Also, did we really lose a follower today? Because we were at 592 at the start of the stream. Kind of funny. Oh well. We're still extremely close. Now let's head to the jeweler's cabin. Bleeping your El Vibrato transponder leads you to a hulking robot stand motionlessly out in the desert with a vulture perched on it. The vulture quickly flaps away and the robot lights up and starts moving towards you. Oh, also, I wonder if anyone reminded Jaxper to resubscribe. I know she had asked someone to remind her the other day, whenever that was. Sunday, I guess. He's got 163 health. Haven't talked enough about butts, yeah. Butthole chocolate. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to take the bracelet back to the mule guy. The guy from the complaints department. Yeah, I was wondering if that would let me get a mule for free, but... or at a discount, at least. But we can check out the jewelry shop while we're here. There's a goblin there. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello. Welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy, are you Master Gerald? Oh, no, Master Gerald's back there at the workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. Goblin jewelsmith. You batten your britches, sonny, and not forgetting it. He says, that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. Bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you for a fee. No trash rocks. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearly blind watchtower to look at. Can you guys make them for me? The clerk translates the question for Master Gerald, who thinks about it and then nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should working fine. He says yes. He says, yeah, we have some glass. The finest optical quality is 500 meat acceptable. The goblins were always Swedish. 500 meat. Maybe later. Master Gerald takes a look at the rocks you have with you. Your super dense coal. I don't understand why. I guess because I don't have... I don't understand. Oh, I see. You can turn my super dense coal into a diamond, but I don't have the meat for it. This one again. Welcome back. Have you brought in a gemstone you would like Master Gerald to craft into you? Alright, never mind. Maybe later. Anything over here? Toilet. Your eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Let's pluck them. Flush this toilet. Goblin's bed? Maybe? They were always Swedish. I mean, they're pretty obviously Swedish based on how they talk. Bring that bracelet up to the rental mule guy, the complaints guy. Transponder beeps indicating the spot to the east of where you're riding now. You nudge Pony Spur in that direction, following the signal until you encounter a cavernous opening in the foothills. Curious False Mountain. Let's keep going where we're going now. That's actually on the way, surprisingly. Oh, pretty typical, by which I mean horrible. My shins are acting up and my eyebrows are on the fritz, and you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I've got to do, but of course the pencil sharpener is broken, so I have to sharpen my pencil by hand with a nail file, and a scorpion got my coffee, and I drank half of it. Found my daughter's bracelet yet? Yeah, I found it. Wow, thanks a bundle. It's a real tragedy there's so few selfless and kind-hearted people like you in the world, willing to do it a hugely dangerous favor for a total stranger without any expectation of reward. Yeah, sure. Alright, you asshole. Leave him to his complaining. Alright, well that's disappointing. We gotta go somewhere to sell off some shit. At the last custard stand. Then it became very Swedish. Give me them sweet custards. Alright, we'll sell off the stock certificate. So definitely done. So definitely done. Makes foraging random encounters much more likely. Consider selling that. Spittoon hat, so good, can't be sold. Fire moccasin skin. I already read this book, so I can sell it off. Did I have 2 hammers? So I do. Good thing the custard guy's buying all this stuff for me. Sick python skin. Bone sword, don't need that. Stove door. There's one thing that's true in the West. That a well-positioned stove door can turn the tide of any battle. Need to find someone's cache and buried treasure. If only. I got a lot of garbage though. Smoldering leather. Coffin. Have anything else that was just a just sell it kind of thing? I think I basically got everything covered here. Nope, doesn't really seem like it. Oh, what's this over here? Gin blossoms. I used all that money. Now let's head back. We can rent a mule. It was only 500, right? We can get these glasses. Spooky combination of hissing, shatter, and clanking. An ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He's wearing dented and rusted antique armor on a long handlebar mustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conqueror. Hopefully a farmer, because he doesn't seem to have been much good at the latter. How does your mustache stay on? Hiss. Do you use clay? Hiss. Alright, well, he's dead anyway. I need more water. And or maybe I need to grab myself an energy drink or something because I'm starting to crash. He defeated the ancient conqueror, making him officially the only living combatant of a war that ended 300 years ago. Got some old Spanish sabatons. They weigh more on Sundays. Alright, let's buy these glasses here. Clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area while Mr. Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them into wire frames. You flip through the thank you for following 0GCTM. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the game. The lead article, you flip through a Goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans and the valley occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay, good. Close enough for government working. Master Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. Very thick spectacles. Lenses in these spectacles are so thick you reckon they'd let a feller see behind himself. Thanks. Alright. And then I think we can rent ourselves a mule up at the rent-a-mule. Hear a loud hiss. Except it's a cobra. I fucked up the trail. Kill this hammer. One of those words. Just put them in a different order and that's what it was. Were the mules 1,500? I thought they were 500 for some reason. They're 1,500, then yeah, I gotta go do some other serious stuff. I had kind of lost track. I like to rent a mule. 1,500 mate. Never mind, yeah. Wait, hold on now. I needed 45 muscle or something to bend his legs back in place. I got 50 there earlier, so maybe I can just bend his legs back. Hello, I am Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in desert. Clams is ocean things. Aha, showing what you knowing. Clams ocean fish being, like slugs with shells having. Not in deserts. Oh yes, smarter human, looking at this then. They pull a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of the pail, which, while not exactly a clam, is indeed an odd thing to find in the desert. Legs, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Let's fight him, I guess. We have to. Got to jump on him this time. Goblin clam digger. Shiny abalone breach. Shiny piece of seashell with a pin glued to the shell. It's great when the ocean makes whimsical jewelry for you. Plus 8 mysticality. Howdy, Cap. Oh, right. Let's. Yeah, I know. Give this guy his glasses. Here, try these on. Takes the glasses, puts them on, then looks around blinking. Well, I'll be. Never realized what a dump this place is. Climbs up to the top of the watchtower and peers out over the countryside. They work. I can see a dang thing. Hooray. Alright, now let's just go break that guy's legs so he can ride his horse. Too wide. Alright, yeah, I need 45 muscle. So what am I at right now? I'm at 42. I think I had to use this and the Excalibur. They put me at 50. Yeah, let's break his legs now. Plant his legs back. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ah, great jumping Jiminy, man. Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. Hey there, Candy Gambler. I can't deny that. He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of the camp. Hooray. Alright, we fixed all the problems in here. Great job. That's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. All in a day's work. Well, I guess this is our fort now. There's a nameplate on this desk that says General What's His Name. The desk is basically empty, but you do find an old mail discard in one of the drawers. Metal adequacy. Whoa! Plus 7 muscle, plus 7 mysticality, plus 7 moxie. I was wearing the chest full of medals is +9 moxie, but this is +7 to everything. That's just a lot better. Holy adequacy. I'm at moxie 101. That's adequacy, alright. Yeah. Let's yank a few goblins out of here. Oh yeah, he's got the hang of that. Oh, also, you know what? I probably have some points that I can allocate. For example, into the lock picking here, or safe cracking. Hey, we can get ourselves some lock picking 3. Up our safe cracking to wow, all right, up to 4 there. For hornswoggling. I forgot that we had points here. I'll hold on to some of that. We got 671 XP that we could use, but I think it's probably good to be putting this into these guys. I don't really need it into any of these other ones. What would an increase in fan hammer even do? Each subsequent attack deals 5 more damage. Yeah, I don't need that. Honestly, that's just usually pretty overkill. I mean, I guess that'd be good. Alright. So now we can go open some safes for sure. Oh, there's all the stuff in Kellogg's camp. Shit, where were those? There was safe in Reboot Hill for sure. Remember, I've already forgotten where the rest of the camps are. Max Ray Camp Fan Hammer? Maybe. I kind of bet it doesn't though. I bet it's just another increase in each attack's damage, which is kind of pointless. Oops, I did not mean to look at that. Alright, let's crack this tombstone. Pull out your stethoscope, crack your knuckles, perform a complicated grave robbery. Oh yeah, there was one in the Jumble Crack mine or whatever. Another safe. Oh, Cowpuncher 3 goes up to 4. Alright. Alright, see ya, Panda. Playing a bit? Alright. Alright, let's take the object. That's another key fragment. Interesting. Let's read the document. Alright. That does not clarify anything, but I imagine we can combine these keys into a Tontine key. Key assembled out of the bits you found in those big fancy tombstones on Reboot Hill. Yeah, there were some things that we should be able to pick the locks in Alexandria now. Voila, indeed. So I was thinking that maybe this is for this little box over here. Thank you for the follow there, Falco 913. There's also something that seemed to be. Yeah, there was some sort of thing down in the lower. Look at the letters again. Yeah, I guess maybe I should collect all the letters and just. Oops, shit. Just to see what we got. Hold on here. Let me get a piece of paper out myself. Alright, this one is BTLITR. Listen. OHLGHE. Listen. OIEH. Document describes a tauntaun, the barrel which is of Philip Iron Grove. So well, first off, what's a tauntaun? An annuity shared by subscribers to a loan or common fund. Shares increasing as subscribers die until the last survivor enjoys the whole income. So yeah, definitely need to use this key somewhere. And there's definitely something over here past these guys. I died last time I fought them, but maybe this time if I just kind of cheese it with the bullets and stuff. Boot Hill tree or something. Oops. God damn it, I didn't even mean to use that again. You'd feed that whole gang of sweet skeletons. Here lie the sweet gang, may they never wake up. We got a sweet sword. Sword used to adorn the grave of the sweet gang, now it adorns the faces of your enemies briefly. Alright, well. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's describing a tree or something. One of the trees in the graveyard. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, maybe I didn't even need to use it, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those words... Well, let's head to, shit, I've already forgotten. Jumble Neck Mine, because there was a safe there to be cracked. Same in Alexandria. Sack of meat nuggets. It's worth 200. And we got ourselves a weird knife. This knife has a thin, twisted stiletto blade made of tarnished black silver. It looks wicked sharp, but holding it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Like someone's whispering your name, but you can't quite hear them. Right to Alexandria. I feel like I'm gonna have to search pretty much every place if I want to find all the safes and stuff. Everything that I hadn't been able to unlock up to this point. Alright, gold mail, silversmithing. Rich vein, poor vein. Best love poem ever written. Dutch jacket of this book is missing, so I can't tell you who wrote it. Let's read it. This love poem is so good you're afraid to even read it because you might fall in love with the book. Boot Hill 83. Hey there, downloadable skill. Computer eats bytes. Takes bytes of memory. Alright, so this is worth 1,000. Rich vein, poor vein. It's gotta be a popular financial advice book from a few years ago. It's rare now because of various crusades to destroy every copy of it. Alright, Vain Glorious. Increased meat gains from mining. That's kind kind of wasteful at this point. Fortunately, the book was so old and crumbly that reading it once caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation. Megabytes, I suppose, is another option for that. Bits of bytes. Hey there, Mr. Lesh, 734. Gold medal silversmithing. This book was written by expert jeweler Dabney Bronze. Details advanced techniques in melting silver things and turning them into other silver things. Extra silversmithing. Make extra silver bullets when crafting them. Alright, well that's pointless. After you finish reading it, you absentmindedly drop it in a nearby mailbox and you're unable to retrieve it. Happy birthday, Mr. Postman. We've got ourselves this small burlap sack full of nuggets of fairly pure meat ore. Oh, you dump the sack out and gather up the meat into a different sack and get 409 meat instead of the sale value, which is 200. That's nice. Goblin short pants. Some goblin fashion mogul made these pants by taking some different pants and ripping the bottoms of the legs off of them. They're ugly, but they don't really restrict your movement. Alright, so with selling that poem or whatever, we'll be able to afford a... Oh, I guess we don't need to afford a mule anymore. What are we talking about? Is there anything up in Fort Treason that we needed? I don't think there was. Got everything out of here. This must have been where they stored all the fire. Seems likely, given that it's all burnt down. Alright, jumping up mine we checked out. Old Schmaltz Brewery, maybe there was a safe there. Oh, the Kellogg Ranch. Let's head to the Kellogg Ranch, because there was definitely stuff there to do. Hoping to see me solve the circus. We'll see. I feel like at this point we're just kind of milling around and doing different things, kind of. Chuck's house. Was there maybe something in there? Bought a horse skeleton lying a few yards off the side of the trail. Alright, let's loot these bags. Bought a lot of them. Orthopedic boots. Save the poor freak show people. Maybe. I feel like there wasn't anything in here that was locked up. Hey there, Fire JD. Anything? No, I got everything out of Chuck's place here. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some West Loathing. Breadwood? I don't think there was anything extra in Breadwood. Let's fight this lightning snake, I guess. Oh, I didn't even need to do anything other than a regular shot. Alright, we got some snake bits. Now, we need to sell. We don't take kindly to strangers, stranger. Don't need your kind around here. Did you say need or need? He glares at you. Well, anyway, I didn't mean to. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. I was hoping he would offer me a chance to choose what I wanted, but I guess I should know better than that. Ah, here we go. Trading post. That's what I was looking for. Wet boots. I meant to sell this love poem. Beat this game in like 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, I mean, I got through it. I got to the end. To Sunday, I guess. I was about maybe 10 hours in. I mean, 6 or 7 hours, I bet you still had a lot of stuff left to do, though. Because, I mean, I'm finding I have a lot of stuff left over. Even after all of what I did. I'm sure there's a lot of puzzles that you still didn't do. Were there still some places? Oh, yeah, there's Curious Falls Mountain there that's new. There's the abandoned mine. I want to check out all the places that I've been to now that we have the now that we have the higher safe cracking, higher lock picking. 12-12 speedrun. How many crowns have you found? I don't even think I found one crown. But yeah, there's like uncountable amount of things to do in this game so far from what I've seen. I doubt there's anything in Baker Boy's hideout. Open this crate up, get some depressed rancher candy, some other stuff. Yeah, nothing in there. They got some bread, but whatever. Hold on, though. Some awfully nice looking cactuses around here. Reboot Hill. Super stock load. West Pole. There was definitely something that had to be done there, but a sudden thrilling whoosh sound. A man dressed all in gray with a long flappy cloak, and a gray bandana pulled up to conceal his face appears before you out of the shadows. Brandishes a wicked-looking knife at you accusingly. Stop right there. Prove your allegiance, for I'll suffer no cultists in this place. Can you be more specific? Necromancer's cultists, the skeleton guys. Sonny Jim, if you're calling us skeleton cultists, you're gonna be eating those words with a side over of teeth. Yeah, I found a goblin tiara, but I don't even think that counts, right? Let's show him the black hood he got off that guy. Here, see, I got this hood off a cultist I killed. You're saying that having a cultist hood proves you aren't a cultist? Well, if I was a cultist, I'd be wearing it, right? That's not a great argument, but since all the actual cultists I accused of attacking me by this point in the conversation, I'll let it pass. Damn straight. I've been killing with their own daggers for the sake of poetic justice. Here, have one. This curvy dagger has a hollow hilt full of poison. Those cultists fight dirty. Neat, thanks. Yeah, I stacked up all these things here, but nothing special about it, apart from the fact that it isn't a pile with the other rocks. Let's whisper something to it. Yeah, I could whisper something to this rock. I wonder if I could listen to the other whispering rock. But nothing happens. I don't know. Probably have to listen to that other whispering rock, is my guess. I don't want to do that because I don't want to piss off Alice. I guess I mean at this point, why? Who cares, right? Where's my whispering rock? Creepy whispering stone. The stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Alice cocks an eyebrow. Sure you want to listen to this thing? Listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, the whispers resolve into comprehensible English. Stuff the stone's whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you unless you're planning a spelunking trip now. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. Appalachian skull whispering. Fluent in a very specific dialect of the whispers of the dead. Eerie. Alright, well. I guess they didn't piss her off entirely, but now let's pick it up. It's way heavier than it looks. Can't punch it at all. Alright, the Lost Dutch Oven mine. I want to go to the Kellogg's Ranch. Oh shit, Madness Mile Mine. Haven't even been there. Kellogg's Ranch though, I want to go there because I know there were some locked things there. In the front yard of a small adobe building just off the side of the trail, you see a young woman working on a broken water pump. Pauses to dramatically wipe sweat from her brow with her hat. Let's help her fix it. She offered to help, but she just jerks her thumb towards the sign on the front of the building reading Culligan and Daughters Pump Repair. All pumps repaired effortlessly and expertly. Continues working on it. You learn a lot by watching her. Alright. Alright, yeah, there were definitely some locked things in the dormitory here. The locker in it is not unexpectedly locked. Got a cowboy chef's hat. Ah, shit. Am I out of needles? God damn it. I probably got some XP to spend, yeah. I have 556 that I can spend. I basically can't spend it on any of my miscellaneous skills. I can put it into fan hammer. Yeah, I can pick that. Alright, let's go to the silversmith and make some needles. Some cheap tequila. Alright, let's make some needles. I don't think I've even once used silver bullets, so might as well make myself a shit ton of needles. How many silver bullets do I even have? I bet I got a fuck ton. Silver bullets. I got 11 left. So yeah, actually I should use 1, 2. There we go. That should be plenty. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever. Actually, let's check inside in case there's some sort of. There's a safe in here, yeah. Crack the safe. I forgot the darn combination to this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. Looks like a tricky one. I bet there's nothing inside of this. Silver nugget. Five silver nuggets. Alright, well. That's better than what I was expecting. Desert house. Let's just pop in there real quick. Stern's Ranch. Jesus. Still find things over here as well. Oh, that's right. There was like a gang or something here. Whatever. Back to Kellogg's Ranch. Now we have a fuck ton of needles. Alright, let's rob this grave. Gold skull. Person had their entire skull replaced with gold. I wonder if they survived the process. Right, so now that we're in the Kellogg Ranch, oh right, there were still some things in the dormitory to unlock. Alright, got some sugared pork balls, some peppermint drops, and a workout regimen. Alright, that likely tells us how to use the gymnasium. Peppermint drops. Only thing inside is a dusty old diary. Give me them hot secrets. Pick up the diary and blow off some of the dust. Cover says the diary of blank 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 Smith. The first name is worn away, but you can tell it was longer than 7 letters. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated the lack of anything else, much else to do, which gave her plenty of time to spend knitting. Here's our knitting clue. Longer than 7 letters. Magdalene is, yeah, that's longer than 7. I think that's probably the only one that was longer than 7. So that knitting clue ultimately turns into the name was real long. Which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke. That the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not particularly hot after all. Got some needles, that's nice. Bottle of laudanum. Kurt's headband and some pants. Kill good old Kellogg's with some dirty jokes. Is there any safe or anything in here? Nope. We got the kitchen. Okay, so this is some sort of puzzle. Oh yeah, that's right. I assumed that we got the recipe for that. For something in the kitchen. But we didn't have anything to use. In there, we got unlimited grain. Whoa, there's a lot of grain here. If you ever need a lot of grain, you know where to find it. Oh, wow. Coil of barbed wire hanging from a nail. Alright. Stuff the coil of barbed wire into your pack. Maybe you can send it to a sick friend or something. Oh yeah, there is a hidden area in there. It's somewhat disappointing though. I'll show you in a moment. And the stacks of grain. Got some mixed grain. Lots of fertilizer. Some needles here. Yeah, there's a hidden area in Kellogg's office. I think we had to use something at his desk somehow. There was like a button or something that we spotted. Alright, we have the Kellogg's Grain Flakes recipe. But yeah, this is literally it. Most boring secret room you can imagine. Keep calm, enjoy nothing. It's the apes. Oh, it's the ape skeleton from the pet cemetery. I see. Oh, I think I saw a skeleton somewhere else too. So now that we're in the kitchen, let's have a look at that grain recipe. Yeah, no, that's the ranch. Bag of mixed grains. Let's see. Kellogg's Grain Flakes. 4 parts barley, 1 part oats. I'm gonna write this down just so I don't have to remember. 3 parts spelt. Oh yeah, there was definitely a riot one at some fortress or camp or something. Welcome back, Emily. 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. Pressed to 91 psi. Cook for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Alright. Combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Grain hoppers are currently empty. Let's load it up. Oh, alright. Neatly sorted to 3 separate hoppers. Let's do some cooking. Okay, here we go. Machine's complicated, but the controls look pretty simple. There are 3 labeled grain hoppers, a lever on each of them to dispense and measure grain into a mixing chamber. Below a crank for running the mixer and a valve labeled start over. Alright, let's pull the oats. Hold on now. Yeah, 1 part oats. 3 parts spelt. And 4 part barley. Alright, that should be it. Turn the mixing crank. Turn the mixing crank. Your view of the grains in the mixing chamber blurs as it begins to spin at an implausible rate. Startling ka-chunk, hidden parts of the machine spring to life. The glass window of the mixing chamber becomes fogged with steam as the grain is mixed into dough. A few moments later, the dough is expelled as a soft, warm lump. Alright, we got some multi-grain dough. Alright, then we press it. Dough press. Consists of a pressure gauge, 4 unlabeled buttons, and a sign that says max press 181. It's currently at 80. Okay, so we need to press it for 91 psi. So green. We got green. We got red. We got blue. We got yellow. Green. Nothing happens when you press green? Okay. Green equals 0? Red. Oh, green must be go, probably. Red, probably. Okay, red's 5. Blue is 1. I'm gonna press the red one again. I'm gonna press the green button. Oh, green is reset. Okay. So if I press red. Yeah, that's a reset. Okay, so green is reset. Red is 5. Yellow must. Alright, yeah. Try again. Alright, yeah, so red, blue, and yellow. Alright. Press the L button, the machine slowly compresses the dough you stuck inside it. When the machine is finished, you're left with some perfect pressed dough. At least it didn't fuck it up and I had to go back and get new dough. Alright. Grab your dough and leave. As you're leaving, you wonder if the dough is leaving. God damn it. Alright. Insert a flattened dough. You plop your dough into a metal tray, helpfully provided, and slide it into the slot in the oven. Only 2 knobs, one for temperature, one for duration. Decide to turn the knobs in order from left to right. Temperature knob is on the left, so you'll turn that one first. If you're paying attention, there'll be a quiz later. First, the temperature knob. Alright, we need it at 640 for 8 minutes. Set the time knob to 8 minutes and wait for the oven to finish. The oven dings and a perfectly cooked tray of toasty flakes emerges from the slot. Alright, we got some Kellogg's grain flakes. Purifies your guts. This is a bowl of pressed grain flakes that you baked according to Kellogg's recipe. Normally you'd be proud of yourself for doing something like that, but these look like they probably taste pretty bad. They're great. Alright, let's purify our guts. Can't bring yourself to eat these boring looking flakes. Oh, hold on. Didn't Kellogg say something about needing your glands to be pure before you can purify your guts? Maybe that's what's stopping you. Impure glands. That sounds right. Okay, well. Hold on. Rules. Hold on. Let's go talk to Kellogg's cornflakes here. That's probably not exactly why. Alright, lay it on me. First step is called purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Alright, we probably have to wear those. Also, my stomach is full. Yeah, well, we'll see if that impacts it or not. Nighttime activities. Alright, so we gotta wear the pants, I guess. Second step. Purity guts. And then purity muscles. Alright. Put on them pants. The chastity pants. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. Yeah, glad I didn't sell the chastity pants. Alright, the question is, can I eat these first? Alright, so I gotta purify my glands somehow. Maybe I purify my glands. Supposed to achieve purity glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go sleep. I gotta go to sleep with these chastity pants on. Alright. So I guess that covers the hunger thing anyway. Alright. Sleep with the pants. Hey there, Metro 3802. You dream that you're having an argument with a cigarette-smoking man while fleeing from a horse. For some reason, an angry bear asks you for a light. You wake up drenched in sweat. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry, and sober. You must have slept really well. You feel quite refreshed. And we got purity of the glands. You always see something new when you watch a stream? Yeah. It's always interesting, especially with a game like this where there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of stuff, so everyone could be working on a different puzzle all simultaneously, so yeah. Alright. Sleeping in those metal pants made your night more restful than usual and gave your polluted glands a chance to heal a little. They're very pure. Let's mosey. Alright. Question is, do I need to keep wearing those? I might as well eat these Kellogg's grain flakes to purify my guts. Eat the flakes. They don't taste very good, but they really scrape out your innards. So now we got purity guts. So now we just need to head back to the Kellogg's ranch. Go to the gym. Comb our mane. Saddle up. Because we know what the exercise routine is there. So hopefully we'll be able to purify our muscles too. And presumably that would be something. What is this? It's an area you discovered you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil towering black stone cow monolith. Alright, let's attack it. What the fuck? Obsidian ungolith. Alright, well, we'll find the hammer at it. Alright. Ungolith horn. Infernal soul shrift. Infernal soul fragment. Alright, let's go to the gymnasium. And somewhere in here we got ourselves the Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. Alright. Jeez, I'm going through a lot of paper with this game. Warm up stretching. Then lung expansion. ×2. And then equilibrium maintenance stretching. And then skeleton vibration. ×3. Then a cool down stretching. I'm assuming one of the machines is a stretch machine. Alright. Stretch Master 4000. Lung flex. And this will be the skeletal agitator. Alright, yeah, so let's do a warm-up stretch in the Stretch Master 4000. Drape yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Alright, and then we do lung expansion ×2. Suck on the blast hole. Put your mouth on the blast hole and turn the valve on the side of the machine. A blast of air inflates your lungs. Yeah, I used the stretch machine twice. Alright, so let's suck again. Another blast of air stretches your lungs out even more. Feels great. And then we'll do a maintenance stretch. Get back onto the stretcher, and when it's done twisting you around, you feel more balanced than you did before. Then we do 3 skeletal vibrations. Strap yourself into the machine and turn it on. Your skeleton vibrates inside you. Feels great. Hey there, Deceptive. Welcome back. Were you on the skeletal vibrator? So to speak. Alright, let's vibrate again. Revealing bones and muscles you didn't even know you had by making them feel amazing. Skeleton undergoes a cathartic third round of vibration. Every molecule of your body is now exactly where it's supposed to be. Alright, and then we do a cool down stretch. Strap yourself into the stretching machine for a nice relaxing cool down. Wow, you feel great. That Kellogg guy was really onto something. Your whole body feels amazing. We got Kellogg brand purity. Your body's been shattered on the altar of purity and is being reborn as more than a human. This description is a registered trademark of Kellogg Ranch. Yeah, all the stupid walk is keeping my muscles pretty toned. Alright, what do you think, Mr. Kellogg? Whoa, hello. Hello. So, you're a ghost, huh? It does appear so, and alas, without me. Alright, is he not happy? Seriously, is he not happy at me? Alright. I'm surprised I didn't get some extra dialogue from him for... Oh, also, you know where I think that rat skeleton was? I think it was in the Memorial Fortress. Fort Memoriam. Pretty sure. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. No, it's just fire snakes. Don't think Kellogg is capable of happiness. Oh shit, also I need to... Wow, look at that. Decreased damage. Considering Grateful ghost of Kellogg's, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do a fan hammer on this guy. I need to equip my other weapons again. Oh, 1 HP. These guys aren't even a threat. Alright, now I'll be able to finish the guy off on my last turn here. And then I need to re-equip my good stuff. Alright. What did I have? Metal adequacy. Bluxcalibur. I had the artillery saber for some pistol attack damage. Then I had on my spit-soaked pants for some extra armor and some speed. Wow, these Kurtzford's pants are +7 muscle. Spit-soaked pants, and then I guess that was that. Oh, but I guess I'd also eaten some stuff and I'd made myself angry. What was it there that I'd had? I had the moonshine. That was what it was. Moonshine. Everything up by 9. Yeah, because my moxie was up at 100 there. I just want to drink that cow's blood. Drink the substance. Saspa, whatever. Alright, well, whatever. That's good enough, I guess. Have anything that was edible that was bonus moxie? That's up by 3. Increases or nothing by 0. I should go get this turnip silver plated. Alright, see ya, Candy Gambler. Have a nice night. We'll check in Fort Memoriam here for that skeleton, the rat skeleton. I think it was here. Maybe it wasn't here. I guess it wasn't here. But yeah, there was definitely a rat skeleton in one of these. Maybe it was in the Fort of Darkness. Return this thing to the pet cemetery, though, also. I noticed you're missing pack rat. Oh, he'll tell me where they were. Some damn fool hippies stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. Sure, I'll get it. Yeah, Fort of Darkness. What was it that I got there? I got You're Missing Ape. Ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for an anatomy license. I tried to tell him it's stupid. Thank you for following, Metroid. Much appreciated. Glad that you're enjoying the game. Tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy. Especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out in the desert free. He just wouldn't hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go and steal it back from him. 50 meat for a burglary? Hey, recovery, not burglary. And heck, that's yearly membership paid back. Maybe as many as, well, you look like a risk taker. 3? Alright, I'll get it. Wait, what? I already have it, though. I just happen to have it right here. Marvelous. Well done. Welcome back, old friend. Alright. Oh, you're missing buffalo. Never actually had a buffalo, but I set the pedestal up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones, alright, I can do that. Here's a list of parts. List all the bones in a buffalo. Alright, well, I'm sure I can get the buffalo bones from Buffalo Pile. Phew, it is crazy hot out here. The desert's just the worst. Yeah, this is a game I feel like you could watch a lot of people play and still be seeing new content, as you had mentioned yourself earlier. You end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Let's fight them. Bang, bang. And we'll have Alice chop up another one. Yeah, and I'd been thinking I'd do like maybe one more stream of this game, which would have been today. But even still, like I think there's still a lot of stuff to do, and I can't go too much longer here tonight. But I mean, I could definitely go another stream of this at least. I probably won't be able to do the El Vibrato quest. That's my guess. But build the third bridge. But I mean. Oh, Alice leveled up. But I feel I can do a lot of the side quests here. Also, I'm assuming that the list of buffalo bones is, yeah, nothing actual. Just have to go in here and... What are you talking about there, Deceptive? This is clearly my regular speaking voice. Alright, these shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You still haven't done the one made of wood? That's what I ended up doing. It seemed too easy. If you need some bones or bits of bones or teeth or anything, this would be a good time to grab some. Let's grab a buffalo's worth. Consult the list of guide the petting cemetery gave you and grab all the bones. Alright, he'll be so happy to get these. He sure will. Might as well grab some other bones while we're here. We're pretty much set for bones right now. Little wooden container filled with reading material. Oh shit, I hadn't even seen that before. Alright. Read that for some XP. Hide the magazine under a log in the woods. Maybe some child will find it and become a snake oiler in the future. I'm sure we got some points here that we can allocate. Off to fan hammer. And then I guess we can see. Oh yeah. Level 5 fan hammer shoots the target 4 times. For all those times when I need to like kill something that's several hundred worth of damage. Hell. Alright, let's pick the lock on this. Buffalo soldier diagram. Oh, then I'd be able to put together some buffalo soldiers. In theory. Alright, and then we'll head to the Fort of Darkness. The El Vibrato device starts bleeping. The bleeping leads you to an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when the robot buried underneath wakes it up. Something along those lines of words. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, let's get some El Vibrato scraps. Oh, this was the person who wanted the gold, requires 10 gold teeth. You know why it says stuff like buffalo, buffalo? I'm assuming it's because of like the sentence that you can make that's 7 buffaloes in a word, in a row. That's a valid English sentence. What's a robot? I'm assuming it's them buffaloes buffaloing. Like to buy a mushroom? This badge is extra groovy. No thanks. Yeah, there's definitely a whole lot to the El Vibrato stuff. I feel like you couldn't even touch it until you got a lot of those punch cards to be able to understand what it's even asking you to do. And that guy's reminding me to do that. What's she doing? Just making dumb noises? Kind of reminiscent of something. I wonder what that is. Just a dancing tent. Oh, mouth harp somewhere? Alright, yeah, that would make sense. Because it did seem like the kind of thing that she was clearly making some sort of music. Yeah. Oh, here's a safe at the crack. Army issue sidearm. Plus 5 Moxie. 13 to 17. How does this compare to our current stuff? Oh, plus 6. Never mind then. I don't know what the advantage of stench damage versus physical damage, but... Where the hell's that? Jaw harp. Oh, maybe it's the skeleton's in. I think it's in. Maybe it's. I don't know. There it is. Never mind. Pack rat skeleton. Alright. Now let's head back to Petting Cemetery. I was thinking it might be in the Shroom Cave, but no, it's right there. Yeah, those dance moves are pretty sick. I lost Dutch oven mine on the side of the crate. It's pretty lost. Alright. Oops, alright. Yep, got your pack rat skeleton right there. Safe and sound. 50 more meat. And I got you those buffalo bones. Yeah, it could be in the mine I haven't been to. Possibly, yeah, there's a lot of places I haven't been. Well, now, these will do just fine. Excuse me while I go wire these together real quick. And that's 50 meat. Alright. Increase your armor for the rest of the day. Increase your item drop bonus for the rest of the day. Meat drop bonus. Spell damage. Maximum AP. Melee damage. Range damage. That would ultimately be the most useful one. I'm gonna pet this hawk. Bone of the hawk. How much was that? Plus 13 pistol attack damage. Oh man, that's a lot. Alright, that's the Petting Cemetery then. Let's head to the Lost Dutch Oven Mines, because Professor was telling us to head there, but I didn't see anything before we even go to any of these new places. Yeah, we did that. Old medicine show. I don't even remember that. Frank Treasure Haver, who died many years ago. Alright. The grave turns out to be disappointingly treasure-free. I don't remember this at all. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could at least mark things as I need to return here, because I kind of am tempted to not even go to places until I'm ready to do everything. All right, I don't need to do this. Oh, I wanted to go to the... Hold on, with a shout, well, more of a loud hiss. Skeleton leaps at you from the underbrush. Shag Dog Cave, yeah. Fucking Shag Dog Cave. I knew that was what it was gonna be from the start, and it was. Yeah, it's true. If you draw on the map, yeah, it'd just be a penis. With a shout, well, more of a loud hiss. Skeleton leaps at you from the underbrush. Wearing a cavalry hat, has a cavalry saber, but isn't riding a cavalry horse. I'm pretty sure it's the main thing that differentiates cavalry from infantry. Not the only thing. Let's get directions to his fort. Sure am glad to see you. I could have been wandering around lost out here forever. Which way is the fort? I've got an important delivery to make. Hiss? What am I delivering? Cannonballs. Hiss. No, of course you don't see them. I can't carry regular old cannonballs around on horseback. They're heavy. Dig around in your saddlebag until I find a couple of peppercorns left over from lunch. Here, see? These are dehydrated cannonballs. Much easier to transport. When you need to blow somebody up, just add water. Anyway, which way to the fort? Looks dubious, points it down the trail anyway. Total Biscuit got real mad until somebody explained the joke. Shaggy dog stories are hilarious if you're just leading someone on. And so, I mean, I'm familiar with the term, so at least I knew what I was getting into. And as soon as I found a couple of signs, yeah, it was pretty much confirmed. But of course, you gotta go along for the ride, right? 16 experiences, barely even worth it. I wanted to, before we do this, I wanted to go to the silver plater and silver plate that turnip. Alright, let's fight this vibrato thing here. Hey there, unicorn on the ball. Yeah, vibrato scraps. I wanted to see what this silver plated turnip did. Maybe something else? Plate your pistol. Alright. Let's plate our pistol, I guess. Melee weapon? No. What's some other stuff? Silver coil up this coil of barbed wire. Oh, this turnip needs 5,000. Sounds like an interesting challenge. Let's plate the barbed wire. Looking to keep some cows off your property, eh? Good thinking. Takes the coil of barbed wire and gives it back a short time later. Shining, gleaming. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what I can do with that, but no, I thought this silver plate and the turnip wasn't that expensive. But apparently it was. Jeez, I don't even remember some of these things over here. It's been so, or it feels like it's been so long since I was here. Talk to Alice, just... I'm not stepping 1 inch closer to that place, so don't even ask. Suggest checking out the mine for some more traces of El Vibrato technology. I bet this silver barbed wire is not useful. That's my guess. I wouldn't be surprised if there were things that you could just waste your money on. Alright, so you might have to whip the sweet smelling flowers. Oh, that's right. That we had this whole elevator thing. Go down here. Guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling. Doesn't seem to even notice, even see you. Try to talk to him. Climb down the ladder into the pit. Oh, this is an El Vibrato thing here. Let's talk the rocks into leaving. You're one smooth talking. Oh, you have an idea what it's for? Alright. Trapezoidal piece. Oh, that's a keystone, isn't it? Oh yeah, it definitely seems like something that but I don't know. I don't have anything right now. I'm gonna go get a keystone because I think that's what I need to get into there. I should have enough scraps to make some. Where are you at, Professor? Yeah, it's the Dutch oven mine. Smells real bad. Snake spring over yonder. All sorts of new places that I haven't been. Alright, we got some keys. There's so many locations on the map. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. I think I've only got 2 people in Dirtwater. Maybe 3? I know I had 2 last night. Or on Sunday, rather. I feel like I got 1 more today, though, but I may have just imagined that. Alright, we'll climb down here. Insert a keystone and head into the portal. Bend over to examine the device and accidentally stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It must be lighter than it looks. Let's take it, I guess. The El Vibrato device that we can take to the professor, I guess. Let's look inside of this. Learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. Oh no! North Pacha no Kobe facility. Got ourselves a keystone here and El Vibrato loop. There's a strange cloth loop inside. At least it feels more or less like cloth. Slightly bigger around than your head. Oh, so it's a headband, a hat band rather. Machine is dark. There's a circular hole in the bottom. Might be a door, but there's no keyhole or handles or anything. It's got 3 buttons on it. Oh, good. We got some pedestals here. Okay, those things aren't friendly. Okay, this seems to be a... Oh, maybe a headband for a crazy dude, yeah, maybe. I'm assuming it might be a hat band that gives you something. So is this a... Okay. I see, so this is just an El Vibrato fight generator. We could just farm for some El Vibrato things here, yeah. Whiff. So that was the second button. What the third button is then? Gets more scraps and punch cards. We can farm for punch cards here. So these here are 57, 93, okay. Let's fan hammer on this one. They can't even hurt me. Alright. Combat at base speed feels so slow. Can you increase the speed in the options menu? Oh, you can. Oh, that feels weirdly fast, though. It did appear that you could move it slower, maybe, yeah. El Vibrato punch card's complicated. Looks like the ones they used for the census back in '90, but way more complicated. Hold on, but yeah. Yeah, you can go to half speed. Hold on, let's just push the third one here. If I had another one of these guys, let's see how slow this is. Might as well drink my strong medicine as well. Oh man, he's taking a sweet time here. Alright. Go for it here. Oh, bang. Slow motion. This is unbearable. Oh yeah, the sound effects are a little bit louder. Bang. Bang. Alright, yeah, so I don't feel like grinding there all night. Oops, let's leave them be. Doorway. Dark circular hole, so that's for a power thing, I think. But I don't know where to get those. Let's see if we can maybe give that headband to that guy. Nope. But we did get that box that we can bring to the professor. Why am I even heading back up? I can just leave. Someone's left a bundle of dynamite on the ground. You approach it cautiously, verifying that it's neither wired to a detonator nor connected to an actively sparking fuse. What an odd and dangerous thing for someone to leave lying around. It's mine now, though. Right, Professor. Professor's examining something with intense concentration. Show him the strange device. Hey, Professor, I found a thing. Oh, that's right, ley lines. Also, I'd forgotten about that. Great, let's see. Ah, marvelous find. This device makes batteries, or will once I've fixed it. Oh, there we go. Batteries, yep, the Vibratoans power the portable equipment with little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. Sure, I don't have to tell you, a regular source of those will be incredibly useful. Sure would. Alright. Oh, I can only make one, though. Alright, well, that's fine. What about ley lines? I don't hold much with that mystical mumbo jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you both basic overview. He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most of it goes over your head, but I think you got the basics. Alright, we can look at this ley line diagram, I guess. Diagram's surprisingly comprehensible. You stick it inside your necromancer's journal. We're overseas west of the mountains. Yeah, we knew that. Ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. Cryptic note you found about the Hell Cow energy indicates the necromancer's lair is somewhere fairly close to Hellstrom Ranch. But yeah, Alice loves her liquor. Knowledge of mushrooms combined with the carelessness of the necromancer's mushroom gathering cultists allows you to narrow down the location to a strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Alright, so finally got enough information to pinpoint the precise location of the necromancer's lair. Necromancer's tower. Alright. Looks like that's everything you got so far. Simple enough for a layman. So maybe I think that perhaps well, there's the necromancer's tower. I think maybe we'll leave that for next time. I think this might be a decent enough spot to stop, because we can do the necromancer's tower next time, and we still have more stuff to look at in terms of places that are new. We got the Madness Mall Mine, we got the Stearns Ranch, yeah. There was some snake place, Snake Spring. There's the Curious False Mountain. We can now get batteries, so now we can put stuff in the Lost Dutch Oven mine spot there. I think there was something in the Deepest Delve mine that needed a battery. I bet the Curious False Mountain needs a battery. I bet that's an El Vibrato thing too. The Curious Cops, I think there was an El Vibrato facility in there that maybe needed a battery, or maybe we put a battery in there. The abandoned well, bet we have a bunch of... Let's go there and just use some of our punch cards before we stop. Handall. Bought a guy riding down the road on a brown horse, wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. Rides up and branches a great big loaf of bread at you. Yeah, I think anything curious is El Vibrato. That's definitely the kind of impression I'm getting. Hand over all your bread or I'll bludgeon you to death. Sure like bread, huh? Yeah, it's kind of my thing. Frighten them away with our hornswoggling. Listen, we don't have time to fight. Didn't you hear? There's a huge swarm of weevils headed this way. Weevils? Plague of weevils. We don't run away right now, then it'll be on your own bread. It'll be on your own bread. We probably have some XP to assign as well. Oh yeah, that's right. There's buttons on this machine that... Oh man. Yeah, I don't know the words there, so I don't know enough words to... Extraterrestrial time squeezer? Headwear, local, disposal, select, offline, east, storage, fluid, current, insert, educational, central, weather. Alright. I don't know these words. Let's head to the... where was that? Oh, it was in the Great Dale, whatever. That one that's in the top left there. The deepest delve mine. Because I bet there was a word there that was like power, and then it was an unknown word. I had to apologize to this. You pass a skeleton with his head pulled down to conceal his face. Hiking northward with a walking stick and a large backpack. Morning. Ah, skeleton. Oh, here we go. Or sorry, I kind of expect skeletons to be mindlessly aggressive. That doesn't strike you as a bit racist? Oh, well, Nah, sorry, it's not exactly your fault that you don't know any better. Ever since that damn necromancer got elected, he's been doing nothing but giving skeletons bad reputation. Elected? Yeah, he started raising all these new skeletons and set them loose to rampage around. Of course, natural-born skeletons like yours truly get lumped right in with them. Makes me sick. Natural what? Anyway, I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Moving to Canada. Say, you didn't vote for that jerk, did you? Hell no, we didn't vote for him. Wait, is the necromancer suddenly Trump? Actually, we're kind of hunting him down to put an end to his evil schemes. Wow, really? That's great. I'm glad to see someone actually putting up some kind of fight. Let's be honest, I don't think much of your chances. Good luck, though. Thanks. Here, have one of these buttons I made. What's a Canadian accent like? Well, I couldn't tell you because I've never spoken with one. Necromancers, I hate them button. Let's not miss Kelly. This is a button that proudly proclaims your antagonism towards a maniacal wizard whose evil plan is to raise an army of corpses and take over the world. It's apparently an unpopular opinion in some circles. This item goes on your lapel. Alright, he waves and continues on his way. Anyway, I was suspecting that we probably know some words now that are going to be on this display down here. Where I was going with all that. But then once we had a look at this machine, I think we will stop there for the night. Continue tomorrow. Oh, that's right. There's a thing here. Yeah, power offline. Still don't know the rest of these words, though. East something something off. Power offline. So I imagine that this is a pretty good silly walk. I don't think I've seen that one. I'm assuming that this Nakuzta is something something west. Yeah, because these are the same. So it's something like east something something, power offline, something resonator detected, which I guess is probably the thing we'll put in there. Alright, well, whatever. I think we'll stop there for the night, and we can continue tomorrow. Get some more punch cards. Maybe have to grind against some more El Vibrato machines down in that other mine, the Lost Dutch Oven mine. Get some more batteries. Actually, hold on. We're not stopping here. I changed my mind. We're going to the Lost Dutch Oven mine. I want to put in that battery. I want to see what it does. But that is 100% the last thing we're doing. I know I've now said that like 3 times. But for real this time, I just want to check that because I'm gonna forget about that if I don't do that. All right, just a second. There's a second. Yeah, there's so much stuff to do that it's like I'm just gonna forget. There was definitely something that needed a battery down here though, and we got the battery. I'm gonna forget that I have that battery if I insert that battery. Insert the battery into the monolith and springs to life. Get effect energized. Construction and machine. Okay. Alright. So whatever. We're gonna stop here. Thanks for watching. Continue tomorrow. We might make some more progress on the El Vibrato quest. We're gonna go do the Necromancer's Tower. I don't know beyond that. Thank you for watching. Good night.